All right, y'all, welcome back. PR here. Good to be home. Good to be back on High Rock. Went out this weekend. You're fixing to see that. They're on the brush hard. Didn't miss in the creeks. I went out to the main part of the lake, and this is where I caught these fish. Okay, oh man, it was exciting. I'm talking about 100 fish a day out there on the piles. It's nuts. They're out there. You just got to find the piles with them on it, right? Pictures real quick, though. Mr. Philip Perkins in here with his granddaughter, Miss Hayden. Beautiful crappie, too. Brian Cruz with his son. Down in the swamp, I think. Swamp area. Bass. And look at this big old catfish this boy's holding. I mean, great big one. Mr. Roy Taylor up at Kerr. Man, I wish we could have had some of him in that tournament. That's a beautiful fish, Roy. Thanks for showing that. Lastly, who was lastly here? It's a shame I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Jason Tilley sent in his parents, Miss Dorothy, Mr. Jerry Tilley, down on the lake just catching supper, man. It was great. They get Mr. Tilley here holding one up. A beautiful fish too. Thanks, Jason, for sending that in. To Jerry with that beautiful fish. Hey, just hit that thumbs up, y'all. A little bit of showing the piles on the LiveScope just so you can see them. It's pretty crazy how you see them fish go in and out of it. Okay, check it out. Hit that thumbs up. Thanks. All right, y'all, back on High Rock, man. They out on some brush. I fished several brush piles. Seen Mike this morning, man. Good seeing you again, Mike. Good to be home. So 15, 22 foot of water, brush, but they're not on there thick yet. I have seen some bigger fish out around the brush, just suspended, and then they'll run off and come back. It's crazy. Even caught one fish on a brush pile out in about 18 foot of water, eggs just spewing out of her, So they're spawning on some of this deep brush. Kind of crazy. So let me show you this brush pile. You can see it there. Can you see it? Really see it good there. So this just looks pretty good. I've caught a couple fish on it. See it good right there. That's a good shot of it. See if I can put a jig in it again. There he is, y'all. He's kind of a small guy. He engulfed the jig. He was waiting on it. better one. He ain't quite ready to eat though. There we go. How's that going? He just got hit with gone again, dude. I mean, gone. Gone. I'm gonna invite that one for supper. We'll call them out. We don't need but 6. We'll get a 6 biggest one. There he is, y'all. He knocked the fire out of it, too. Little guy. He's mad, too. He engulfed it, man. I mean, he engulfed it. Uh-oh. He made it. He knocked the fire out of it. I just knew that was a good fish, but he got a swallow too, man. I mean, they are crushing it, dude. Crushing it. Another pretty little fish. All right, here it is. Y'all see that? Just every time, look there. When I touch the top of that, with that jig, bam! Every time, man. That's crazy. Every time I touch the top with it. Speed up trolling mode. That's a good shot of it. Kind of see the fish sitting in it. Especially the top of it right there. See all them fish right there? Water temperature 79, 20 foot. Yeah, here y'all. Look at that. Big one that jump. Y'all. Oh, here's a good one, y'all. He ain't no monster, but there's a better fish. Oh, man, y'all. Eater, man, y'all. He's a little upset. He got it gone too. I gotta call us a fish. That was crazy, y'all. Was hung up. I got hung up, and I didn't hit it real hard or nothing. So I just kind of shuck it, and it come out. As soon as it come out, I let it drop back down. Just drop straight back. As soon as it dropped about 2 foot. Dunk. That's crazy. Here's a better fish, y'all. Here's a better one. I love them, man. I can smell them now. Bad. He ain't bad. He got it going too. Kind of a small guy. We're gonna let him go. Alright, I come out looking again for another brush pile or some more brush. Just come across this one's right there. It's not much to it. Looks like there's a lot of fish on it neither. Not like that last one. That's one to the side of it right there. He's kind of small. Well, let's throw one. That's what it looks like. Might be a fish in there. These fish are fighting like dogs, man. I just heard some thunder. Little fish is fighting hard. Love it. Down on the brush day on it, boy. As soon as it touches the top of it, they come out of it. Nuts, man. Telling y'all, man, as soon as I get to the top of the brush, there's a fish on it. I mean, all over it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm telling y'all, but if I put that jig on top of that brush, you're gonna get one. They done tore my jig up so bad. The knots messed up, the jig messed up. Crazy. bigger than that. He hit it dropping too. See it hooked in the bottom lip. Not quite an eater. He's a good fish though. We'll let him go. Here's another one. Look at that one. Look at that. It's lined up like a Christmas tree, y'all. Thunder in the background. Oh, there's a couple good fish laid up in there. That's what they look like on the old scope. It's crazy. All right, so it's getting nasty, man. Hear the thunder? So we're gonna have to go. Well, we got a couple good ones. Got some folks wanting some fish. So there's probably 15 in there or so. Couple good eaters. What you think? First piles, y'all. There it was, man. What you think? You know, I'm working with some stuff, with some jig stuff, you know, so y'all just bear with me on that. Smith, you know, several of you asked me about the Smith boys. They're still down and out. They're deep over there, you know, trying to get stuff situated. So still prayers for them. Okay. Wait to the next. Wait till you see the next one. I got a guest in the boat with me. But on to the next crash.